Hi, I'm Dale of Missing Persons, and it's that humdrum time again, so Molly better give some information.
Dale's wearing Molly's hat. Is there something we should know about that, Molly? Come on, give.
Thanks, Dale. No, Gavin, there is nothing you should know with your gossipy tongue. What you should know, though, is that Missing Persons, in fact, featuring Dale, have got a new single out called Give, so watch out for that one. And incidentally, the state of the nation by industry, that song you just heard before, is starting to break out all over the place, and it deserves it because it's a great song. All right, the Countdown magazine is out in the shops this week, and it's got a great story of Tim Finn in it. It's got a great profile of Cyndi Lauper and a story of Paul Young. It's all there in the Countdown magazine, and inside you've got a special bonus with this double-sided poster. It's got Michael Jackson on that side and Paul Young on that side. Now, we've been getting heaps and heaps of mail asking us when the Michael Jackson competition is about to start, the Jackson's competition. It will start in about 2 or 3 weeks, so watch out for that. Let's have a look at the US Top 5. At number 5, Rick Springfield. Can't seem to break it here for some reason, but big up there, Rick Springfield would love somebody. Number 4, it's dropping on the charts, Kenny Loggins, Footloose, and Kevin Bacon. Look at him go. At number 3, one of the biggest groups in the world today, the Thompson Twins with Hold Me Now. At number 2, a sensational song by Lionel Richie. It's really, I just love it. Lionel Richie with Hello. And another great song by the master himself, Phil Collins, with Against All Odds. Okay, that was the US Top 5. Whilst I was in America about 3 weeks ago, I caught up with quite a few people. A great interview with Rod Stewart, one with my favourite lady, Laura Branigan, and of course, Bette Midler. I also caught up with a group who will be touring here next week, and in fact are doing Countdown next Sunday night. And I'm talking about Big Country, and I had to talk to them in LA. Can you capture on stage what you've got on record like that? Because it's a very big sound.
Well, the biggest accusation we get across here is that we sound better on stage than the record.
Yeah?
I think they're separate entities anyway. I mean, when we go and play live, you play sort of technically proficient on the record. You're in that clinical environment. And going out live, I mean, a show can vary. The high points can be in different places. You put a record on and it's the same every time.
Well, you're about to tour down in Australia.
Yeah.
Down under. And so what can we look forward to? I mean, how long does the show go for?
We usually play about an hour and 20 minutes,
right.
An hour and a half.
And that covers what?
We do all the album and some stuff that's
B-sides and
that hasn't been released outside of Britain.
Right. And what for the rest of '84?
Well, we start recording the second album in June.
Where are you doing that?
I think we're doing that in the Bahamas, actually. Well, the thing is, if I have to go outside of Scotland to record, I may as well go somewhere nice.
What, down at Montserrat or something?
Yeah.
Like that?
And then in September we tour in Britain and probably come back over here again before the end of the year.
Right.
Then go out to Japan and Australia again.
Okay, there are the boys from Big Country. Don't forget they are on Countdown next Sunday night, and I've heard their concert is one not to be missed. All right, let's have a look at the UK Top 5. At number 5, I love this song, the Pointer Sisters with Automatic off their Jump album. Go Girls. Number 4, Lionel Richie with Hello. It's dropping in the charts this week in England. Was number 1. There they are, the outrageous. Oh, look at Freddie going up those stairs. Queen with I Wanna Break Free. Whoa, look at a bit of a leg. Phil Collins, Against All Odds. Great song, as I said before. And there they are, the boys are back at number 1. Duran Duran with the Russell Mulcahy film clip, The Reflex. And it deserves to be a great song as well. Should have released it first off, I reckon. All right, listen, I suppose if you've heard the news this week or been reading the newspapers, you would have heard about Joe Cocker. Well, good old Joe got arrested in Vienna. Not up to his old tricks. In fact, this time he was, in fact, in the right. He arrived there to do a concert. The equipment wasn't up to standard, so he refused to do the concert, and his manager said no way. The promoter called the police, and they charged him for fraud. But a couple of hours later, he was finally released, went back to England, is doing a new film clip there, but is definitely on his way. So all you Joe Cocker fans, don't despair. He definitely is on his way to Australia. So it's over to Gavin for the tour dates. Go, Gavin!
Thanks, Molly. Let's have a look at the tour dates now. Joe Cocker coming out for his tour. And you'll be able to see Joe May 12, Tamworth May 13, and Canberra May 14, Newcastle May 16, Adelaide, May 18, Melbourne's Festival Hall. May 22nd, Sydney Entertainment Centre. And May 27, Brisbane Festival Hall for the Civilised Man Down Under. Back to you, Molly.
Always guaranteed of a good concert with Joe Cocker, so don't miss that one. In fact, I believe Gavin's going every night, aren't you, Gavin?
Certainly.
Okay, and don't forget, next Tuesday night on Rock Arena, there is a special on Joe Cocker, so that's also something not to be missed. Next Tuesday night, Rock Arena. All right, earlier this week we received a VHS cassette tape from this school in Adelaide, actually in South Australia, Port Augusta, and it's Flinders View Primary School, and it was from grade 7. And would you believe they've done this wonderful send-up of Countdown? So the quality is not that hot, but I tell you what, the performances are great. So it's over to Port Augusta, Flinders View Primary School. Well, we don't know their names, but it's nice to see that even the Molly over there hasn't really got a great microphone technique. But I tell you what, the performances are pretty hot, and I'd say move over Michael Jackson after that one. Thanks a lot for sending that. We had a great laugh in the office, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. All right, just keep going as well. Listen, just on the local gossip, I had lunch with Ivor Davies the other day. He's really looking forward to the release of his new album, so am I. And in fact, Ivor's off overseas very shortly to rehearse with his band and start a tour over there, and then come back here and tour here. And the great news is that Original Sin for In Excess has broken into the American charts in a big way, and I have a feeling it's going to go top 10. So congratulations, boys. And on the local side again, the Australian top 50 chart is out this week, the Countdown chart, and there's a lot of chart movement this week, so that's in all your record bars. All right, well, let's have a look at a record that is moving on the charts, already big in America. It's Huey Lewis and the News with I Want a New Drug Called Love.